Imagine waking up one morning and realizing your homeland is slowly sinking into the ocean, not because of a war, not because of some sudden disaster, but because the sea itself is rising. This isn't a scene from a movie. Around the world, entire islands are vanishing before our very eyes. And what's disappearing isn't just land, it's history, culture, and entire ways of life. One of the most famous examples is the Maldives. We all know it as this stunning tropical paradise, but it sits just a few meters above sea level. Scientists are warning that if ocean levels continue to rise at their current rate, much of the Maldives could be underwater within this century. Think about that. For the 500,000 people living there, climate change isn't some distant, abstract threat. It's already knocking at their doors, threatening to wash away everything they've ever known. But the Maldives is not alone. Halfway across the world, in the vast Pacific Ocean, lies Kiribati, a nation made up of low-lying coral. Here, the nightmare is already a reality. Villages are regularly flooding. Sacred graveyards are washing away into the sea. Salt water is seeping into the ground, poisoning the fresh drinking water and making it impossible to grow crops. Families have been forced to abandon homes their ancestors lived in 4 generations. Imagine being told that your country might not exist anymore, not in thousands of years, but within your own lifetime. It's a terrifying thought. These islands are the first victims of a global problem that we all contribute to. As global temperatures rise, glaciers and ice sheets melt at an alarming rate, and the ocean water itself expands. This causes sea levels to rise, inch by inch, year after year. For big, continental countries, this might mean more coastal flooding or stronger storm surges. But for these small island nations, it means total extinction. And when an island disappears, it takes so much more than just land with it. Unique languages, spoken for centuries, vanish without a trace. Ancient traditions and cultural practices fade into memory. Sacred places central to a community's identity are lost forever beneath the waves. Entire cultures built over hundreds, even thousands of years, risk being completely erased, not with a bang, but with a quiet, creeping T-Day. Faced with this reality, some governments are already planning for the unthinkable, relocating their entire populations to foreign lands. But how do you even begin to move a nation? How do you pack up an entire identity, a collective memory, and a sense of belonging, and carry it to another shore? It's a challenge with no easy answers. This is why these islands are often called ticking clocks. They are living, breathing warnings to the rest of the world. They show us the real, human cost of climate change long before major global cities will feel its full, devastating impact. What is happening to them today is a preview of what could happen to coastal communities everywhere tomorrow. From Miami to Mumbai, from Shanghai to London, no coastal city is truly safe in the long run. So, climate change isn't just about melting polar ice caps or complicated scientific forecasts. It's about real people losing their homes right now. It's about children growing up with the possibility of having no homeland to return to. It's about entire civilizations slipping quietly beneath the waves, lost to history. The question is no longer asterisk, if asterisk this will happen, but how much we are willing to lose before we finally decide to act decisively. Because when the last grain of sand on the last island disappears under the water, it won't just be a tragedy for those who once lived there. It will be a message to all of humanity. Message written in water that we simply waited too long. Thank you for watching. If this story moved you, please share it to raise awareness. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content that matters.